different diets out there in the world that you could choose to benefit for your lifestyle. It would depend if you are trying to lose or gain weight. There is a variety of food choices, meal plans, and diets that you can try to see what you are comfortable with putting in your body and the results you get. One diet that I want to talk about today is what a low-carb diet is and the pros and cons for this diet. According from healthline.com, it is simply referred as a low-carb or carb-restricted diet. This eating pattern tends to be lower in carbs and higher in protein than a typical Western diet. This diet tends to be more popular than the other diets, in my opinion, because people don't realize the amount of carbs they can consume in just one day. Now, since you all know what a low-carb diet entails, let's jump into the pros and cons of a low-carb diet. First pro, weight loss. Due to the way which water is stored alongside with carbohydrates. 2, if someone has diabetes and must take insulin, going on this diet will help lower your blood sugar levels and insulin. Third, building up your protein intake. People's go-to for a primary energy source, eat carbohydrates. Instead, switch to eating more protein. This will help you to stay more full and keep your energy up throughout the day. Before getting into cons, I want to discuss a low-carb meal plan that I found according from healthline.com. For breakfast, you will have an omelet mixed with various vegetables fried in butter or coconut oil. Lunch, grass-fed yogurt with blueberries and a handful of almonds. Dinner, boneless cheeseburger served with vegetables and salsa. You can also include snacks in between meals. Now, 3 cons that are a factor of a low-carb diet are 1, feeling tired, dizzy, and muscle weakness. If performing physical activities over an hour, you will need to eat a small amount of carbs to boost your energy up. Second, lack of carbs. According from willowshealth.com, a lack of dietary carbohydrates can affect your mood and concentration. We can all agree that eating will always put us in a better mood and our bellies full. Last con, muscle loss. According from willowshealth.com, muscle loss is common as the body looks to use protein for fuel. It can also lead to reduced exercise tolerance from reduced glycogen stored in your muscles. When you don't have enough energy or enough food in your body, then you will become more tired and not want to work out. You want to make sure you are continuing to work out because then you will have some muscle loss. According from Joanne Lorkson, a dietitian on dietitian.com, she talks about her opinion on a low-carb diet. Carbohydrates should make up approximately 55% of your total calories, fat 30%, and protein 15%. Excess fat and protein can be very harmful to the interior of the body. Eating fat while limiting carbohydrates will increase blood fat, which can increase to harmful levels. After a few days on a low-carb diet of fewer than 130 grams per day, a person develops ketosis. Then, on weekends, when you refeed carbohydrates, your body is busy replenishing depleted carbohydrates, stored glycogen in the liver, as well as water, which is glycogen, attracts 3 times as much by weight to muscle. Look up information online to figure out what diet is ideal for you. You can get a second opinion from your doctor or a dietitian. The hardest part is trying to stay committed and consistent with your diet. I have faith in you. Today I shared what a low-carb diet is and the pros and cons that I agree were most beneficial.